Welcome to Bonhay's Country House, which we've just acquired with a view to turning this into a luxury family holiday home. Just take you on a quick walk around. This is the entrance, obviously. Come in here, got lots of parking, got a triple garage, a house here, which is an 8-bedroom, 8-bathroom house, and in a beautiful setting in this village of Maidencombe. I'm just going to take you for a little quick wander around and explain our vision as we see it at the moment, but of course anything can change. First off, however, the triple garage, which we're planning on turning into a games room. This first area will be a table tennis area, and then coming through to the back here, we're hoping to install a pool table in here and a table football table. Obviously there's going to be quite a bit of work that needs to be done. These props are here because this roof is falling down, it leaks, there's puddles everywhere, and as you can see, the windows are all completely overgrown at the back, and it's going to be a job. Outside here, the previous owners were very keen gardeners, so we have a lot of gardening apparatus. We've given away about 2,000 flower pots already, and here are some greenhouses and things, which I think, for what we want to do, will need to be removed. On the right here we have what used to be the owner's accommodation, because this did used to be at one point a small hotel. And walking in here, we've got quite a nice usable space. This bit with a pitched roof has survived reasonably intact. However, this section here, which has had a flat roof, has obviously seen much better days. I think what we'll be doing with this in the short term is just making it waterproof, trying to stop some of the leaks, and try and prevent any further damage before ultimately maybe turning this area into a small gym with a sauna behind. So we come out here around the back of the house. You can see that there's a rather nice perspex extension being built on the end here. This was to allow the pets from the previous owners to have a little sort of semi-outside area to wander around in. Again, this will be going, I think, in our grand plan. And again, more gardening paraphernalia. A big, what do you call it? A sort of polytunnel affair that's been tucked on the end here, round the back of the house. So anyway, as we walk through here, this is inside that sort of polycarbonate extension I talked about. And there's a little door here. So you can walk through to walk round the rest of the outside of this house. Again, as we look down here, you can see it's all got a little slightly overgrown. It's a bit like a jungle down here. It's going to be really exciting, but we will have to get some scaffolding up here and do some serious bit of tree trimming. But at the moment it makes good shelter from the neighbours. We creep out the other side of here and we arrive back at the, well, I can only call the front of the house, looking out at the garden. There's another shed here that is past its prime. I won't take you in there because I'll probably fall through the floor, but that will have to go. And there's another rather nice greenhouse down there which will probably go as well. And if I pan round, you can see that this garden really was quite special at one point, though a little overgrown now. Beautiful views of the sea in the background, though not so much on a day like today. And here we have the swimming pool, which is all being dressed up. And as I view around this way, you can see this aspect of the house. So we'll walk over this way and we come first of all to the current entrance to the house, which is over this decking and through into what was described on the estate agent's details as a conservatory, but I think was originally built on here as a reception area for the hotel. Again, in our ground plan, this will be going, and we will be installing a new front door in this arch here. There's a rather beautiful, sort of slightly Art Deco-y glass frontage here. We haven't quite decided what we're going to do with this. It's not quite the style we were thinking of for the house, but it is quite special. But anyway, more on that later, no doubt. So as we walk into here, we arrive in the hall, and the main staircase going upstairs. To the left, we have the first sitting room, and this we are planning on converting into our cinema room. Then to the right of the stairs, we have what was used as a study. It's currently my headquarters, and we're planning on removing this wall at the back here and extending this to make an accessible bedroom for the downstairs of the house. Under the stairs here is a little cloakroom, which will be staying with obviously with a little bit of renovation. And in this area in here, which has previously been used mainly for storage, we're planning on building an accessible, friendly bathroom right next to the accessible bedroom. Walking through into here, we have living room number 2, and the plan is to merge this area with all the rest of the downstairs kitchen areas in order to make one large, big, open plan living area. So this is currently the kitchen right here, which was quite nice, and just to show you how posh this house is, there's another staircase here just for coming down. Anyway, through the back here we walk into the second kitchen. This used to be the commercial kitchen for the hotel. Again, seen better days, and the smell in here is a little bit ripe, as this was basically the area where the pets all lived. So I'm not sure that we'll be eating off any of these surfaces anytime soon. So I'll just walk you back through these maze. All these walls here will all be coming down, and we'll be opening all this up. So if I walk back through the living room, and we'll take a turn to the right up the stairs and go and have a quick look at the upstairs. So I mentioned before, this is we've got 8 small bedrooms, all with little en-suites, so it is something of a maze. But let me start here on the first small bedroom, off to the right here, and little en-suite in here, which functions, but is all a little bit dated. But it's being as friendly as I can about it. And another bedroom here. These 2 bedrooms will be knocked together to make one larger bedroom in the ground plan. And in here is a bathroom, but this will be removed to expose this window, which has one of the best views in the whole house, so that can all be shared by anyone coming up the stairs. Moving on here, we have another bedroom, and this again is going to be merged into the bedroom next door, should our structural engineer give us the go ahead for all these mods, which we're looking into at the moment. So bedroom number 4, again with a little ensuite. As I walk around here, a bright orange bathroom suite. Now, I haven't seen one like this before. I've seen red ones, I've seen avocado green ones, I've seen yellow ones, but then I've got a bright orange one like this. So, bit of a 70s classic, I think. Anyways, we walk along down here, another corridor, another bedroom, another small ensuite in the corner there. On down the corridor, get a bit of a maze, and down this corridor, around the corner. I think the second half of the house was sort of built on as an extension, as an afterthought after the first half of the house was built. But again, we have another bedroom in here, with an ensuite behind me in the corner there. So I sweep around out here, we'll see the next bedroom. Again, a little step down here. I think this again was another add-on extension at some point. We step down and into a bathroom. We'll probably open this up into a bigger, larger ensuite bathroom with a bath in it. As we come around here, we have one final bedroom on the left here, and we're just in the process of taking carpets out, exposing the floors, and seeing what we're faced with, and another little ensuite in here. So if I just carry on, we come to the second flight of stairs at the end here, which leads us back downstairs and back into the kitchen. And that is a quick tour of the house, and we'll do another little video in a minute to have a look around the rest of the gardens. Bye.